Hello guys, this is Sahej and today I'm going to talk about habits. Well, in the last video we talked about being a winner. So if you haven't watched that video, then watch it after you watch this one. Link is in the description and in the I button as well. So also guys, before starting, if you have any question or you have any suggestion for the topic, then don't forget to comment down or DM in my Instagram channel. Link is in the description. So let's start. Habits can make you but can also break you. You become what you think, but you also become what you do consistently. So it is very important to do the right thing or make an habit of doing the right thing. Now I would be telling you some points that are important for you to shape a good habit. The first point is setting goals. Well, let's take an example. If you want to go to some place, for example, like cafe, then you need to know the direction or way to go there, right? Same way, same if you want to chase your dreams, then you need to have some goals that define the direction for your dreams. It is the same as if you don't have clear target to shoot, then you'll always miss it. So uh, set goals and make plan to smoothen your process of chasing dreams. Well, let's move to the second point, which is when you don't feel like it, do it anyway and work when no one is watching. Make it a habit to work hard, but remember, no one needs to understand your grind, your struggle. Let your action do the talking. You cannot fake results. With this, let's move to the next point, which is prioritizing. You need to know what is important and what is not in your life. It is very important thing. Do only those things which are essential for you and completely drop what is not important for you. This will save you both time and energy. So now, as you know all the 3 points, let's know how habits can help you in long term process. Well, a habit for short time won't give you a greater good than a long term habit. For example, going to gym for a month or even 6 months isn't gonna pay off well. Then if you consistently go to gym for say 5 to 10 years, then you would see a different impact on your body. Same goes with everything. Habits are a long-term investment. Now let's talk about the relationship between short-term and long-term fun. Let's say if you drink or smoke regularly, then at the moment you would have a lot of fun, but for the long term process, it will be very bad for you. Same way, if you're going to gym regularly, then at that time you won't feel that great, but for the long term process, it would be the best. So you need to think about long term more than short term. Now let's see how we can make good habits or remove bad ones. To make a good habit, simply make that thing irresistible. For example, if you love eating chocolate and you want to make a habit of reading books regularly, then whenever you read book, you can have a chocolate. This way you can build a good habit. Another way to make good habit is to think of what the already successful person in that field would do instead of you. For example, if you want to if you want to make body, then visualize a person who already has one and think what he would have done instead of you at that place. This is how you can make some good habits. Now, I want to tell you a story. It's about a rich man and a wise man and his child, a rich man's child. So a rich man said, once asked an old wise man to help his son change his bad habits. The old man asked his son to take a walk with him through the garden. After taking a few steps, the wise man stopped and asked the younger man to pluck a small flower out of the ground. The young man grabbed the plant with his fingers and easily plucked it out. The wise man noted it down and they resumed walking. A few seconds later, they stopped again, and the wise man pointed towards another plant, a bit larger than the last. The young man grabbed it with his hand and plucked it out of the ground with a bit of effort. Now, pluck out that one, the wise man said, pointing towards a bush. The young man grabbed the bush with both his hands and, using all his strength, barely managed to pluck it out of the ground. Now, you see that tree there. Try to pluck that one. The young man grabbed the trunk with both hands, pulled as hard as he could, but he couldn't even move it. Then the young man said, "It's impossible, master. I can't do it." So the wise man said, "You see, my boy, it's the same with our habits. If we let them grow and take roots, it becomes harder and harder for us to stop them." Moral: don't wait for bad habits to grow in you. Drop them while you can. Uh, while you have control over it, or they'll control you. Now, with this, I want to tell you how you can remove a bad habit. Now, to remove a bad habit, you just make that thing resistible, unattractive, and highlight the benefit of avoiding that habit. For example, smoking is bad because it destroys your body, makes you unhappy in the long run. So here, highlighting will play a very important role to leave a habit. Bro Proctor once said, "Change is inevitable, but personal growth is a choice." Our lives will always change, but our future is determined by our actions today. So with this said, I'll be ending the video, and don't forget guys, if you have any question regarding this or even off topic, just comment down or DM me in my Instagram profile. Link is in the description. Have a great day and thanks for watching.